Welcome to my channel, everyone. I am going to be doing your general reading from now until the end of September of 2017. This is for all the excuse me, I just did Libra. All the Scorpio from now until the end of September 2017. Oh, let's go ahead. My spirit guides. Whoa, that was like, I think that was a 9 of Wands. Or no, the 10 of Wands. You guys must be feeling exhausted about something, tired. Oh, yeah, I feel it. Oh, you guys need to lighten up. Alexa, tell me a joke.
What is a pirate's favorite song? Shake, shake, shake. Shake your booty.
Okay. She has some pretty corny jokes. But come on, spirit guides, guide us and show us what Scorpio needs to know from now until the end of September 2017. Please show what Scorpio needs to know between now. Oh, and you got the 9 of Swords on top of that. Lord, let's banish that negativity. No negative energy. All right, spirit guides, guardian angels, please show me the truth and help us in guiding us in seeing the truth and nothing but the truth for Scorpio from now until the end of 2017. Not the end of 2000, I'm sorry. From now until the end of September 2017. From now until the end of September 2017 for all the Scorpios. All the Scorpios, please, spirit guides, show me the truth and what we need to know for all the Scorpios, rising sun, moon, or however you want to put it, wherever you want to put Scorpio. For now until the end of September 2017. Spirit guides, please help us in gaining clarity. Guide us, guide my viewers, please. Positive cards, but Lord, please show. Ooh, too many cards. From now until the end of September of 2017 for all of my Scorpio viewers, please guide us and show us what we need to know. For Scorpio between now and the end of September 2017, guide us in seeing what we need to see. Oh, that was a close one. September of 2017 for all the Scorpios, please. Okay. Between now and the end of September of 2017 for all of the Scorpios. All the Scorpio spirit guides, please show me what Scorpio needs to know. Please, for all my viewers, show me what Scorpio needs to know between now and the end of September of 2017. Show me what all the Scorpions need to know, please. Scorpions, Lord. Well, Scorpios. Oh, Lord. Spirit guides. Oh, too many. I don't feel it. Not with that. Spirit guides. Show me. Scorpio 2017. Show me what Scorpio needs to know between now and the end of September of 2017. Between now and the end of September 2017. Wow, you guys got some good cards coming up now. Between now and the end of September of 2017 for Scorpio, my spirit guides. Oh, Lord. Between now and the end. Jeez, Louise and Fernando. Between now and the end of September. 2017, spirit guides. Please show me the truth and what we need to know for Oh my gosh, Scorpio. For all my Scorpio viewers that are in need of guidance, please enlighten us, my spirit guides. Show us the way. Your card came out. Dun, 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 dun. Spirit guides, Spirit guides, please show us Scorpio from now until the end of September 2017. From now until the end of September 2017. From now until the end of September 2017. For all my Scorpio viewers, guide us. Please help me. Help me see. Okay. From now until the end of September 2017, please guide us. Please guide us. Please guide us. Please guide us. Show us what we need to know. Spirit guides, spirit guides, spirit guides. I call upon all of my spirit guides, guardian angels. Please show us the truth. Oh, and I got these last few cards. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Three of Cups. It's, I guess, yeah, like the general energy for the month, for the remaining month of September. Let me just take a look. Okay. So, here, oh, excuse me. Here we are with the Seven of Swords. Yeah, the Seven of Swords. Now, it's different in the fact that I don't know what that is. It's an individual with like 4 swords in its hand. Like in the regular Rider-Waite tarot, someone is sneaking away, right? But with this one, it's like you're sneaking away but watching your back, and some doesn't show who is on the other side, but you can see these other what are they called? Other swords like coming your way. It's like aimed at you, and you're like the target for these swords. And you're just looking, like you're walking forward, but you're looking back over your shoulder. And you're ready though, but you're like, it's like you're ready to fight back, but you're sneaking off from. It's like when I see this card, I feel like that someone's trying to attack you, like someone's coming after you, and you know this, but you're sneaking before you get it. You're like sneaking your way out of an attack is how I feel. So you see it coming, so you're leaving before it comes, but you also have like a secret tactic up your sleeve. So you're like, I'm not trying to fight you. I don't want to fight. I'm going to leave before it gets big. And they're like, I'm coming for you. No matter where you go, I'm coming for you. I mean, you can go, but I'm coming for you. I'm coming right after you. And you're like, I don't want to fight, but if it gets to that point, I'm ready. You're like, I'm ready. So that's how I feel you're starting off that way. Now, this is a Two of Pentacles, and it's pretty accurate as far as in showing the way it portrays the Two of Pentacles, I think, really well. Like the traditional meaning, you're balancing on a horse. You're basically, in this case, walking on eggshells is what I feel. That's what I heard. Walking on eggshells. Like, you don't want to fight this person. So, and it almost feels like you're walking on eggshells. You're like watching your every step, making sure you don't make a bad move that will piss that person off, because they're already ready on attack mode. They're like on attack mode, and you're like, anything you say can tick them off and make them explode is how I feel. And you're like, I'm not trying to go there with you. So you're like walking on eggshells. Well, in this case, you're walking on a horse. But you get the idea. You're walking on eggshells, and you're trying to not F up. You're holding on to like everything. Like you're balancing all this shit, trying to not fuck up so you don't make someone mad is how I feel. But the next card the next card after that is a Page of Swords. this person really has it for you. It feels like it. Like you're like no matter what you do, you feel like you're still gonna get cussed at. Like and this is how like this person feels. Like this is just look at this person. It's like how this person feels. Like they're like ready to come at you with that sword. They're like, do it. Fuck up. Go ahead. I'm just waiting for you to drop the ball, one of those two balls, fall on your ass, and I'm going to come at you. Lord, whoever this person is, I don't know who you have around you, but they're like ready. I don't know what. This may not. I hope this doesn't resonate with you, but that's what I'm getting. They have that sword and they're ready. They're like already, look at them. Look at how they're gripping. They're holding that sword with two hands. Like they're ready to come charge at you. They're ready to charge at you. And you could very well be on the horse with those two pentacles, trying to keep your life in order and trying to keep everything in line and organized. But they're probably like instigating situations in your life and trying to come at you with that sword and like try to scare the poor horse and make you lose balance and fall off. Lord, I hope that's not the case, but I'm getting this individual that's just trying to come at you like to throw you off. Anyways, right underneath the Seven of Swords, we have the Nine of Pentacles, and you have two nines next to each other, which is coming close to like a completion. Nine of Pentacles and the Nine of Cups is what I have. So you have, this is being self-sufficient. This is being confident. This is you being like independent, very independent. And it looks like you're actually very self-sufficient. You can like multitask and get a lot of stuff done on your own. You're able to do everything. You got pentacles here, so maybe you're dealing with, yeah, you have a lot of pentacles. You also have the Seven of Pentacles further down in the but you also have a lot of swords, and that's you. Oh no, I'm sorry. That's error. So I don't know if you're dealing with like an air sign like a Libra, help me here. Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius. Yeah. Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius, or Earth, you know, like, or not again, you know, it could be someone that just has those characteristics. But here I see you. Excuse me, I just got done eating. I'm sorry. This is you, I feel. You're very independent. You have it going on. You can multitask and get a lot of stuff done, even though that individual's really trying to get you to drop one of these. You're able to do a lot of stuff by yourself. You're very successful. You're very independent as well. So that's good, because regardless of what this person I feel is trying to do, regardless of this person trying to like interfere with your able to balance things out, you're actually okay. You're still able to balance. You're still able to like maintain what you have going on. So that's not going to stop you, and it makes you happy. Like you see, these two cards are very similar to me. She's got a something on her. I don't know what it is. A raven. It looks like a bird. Let's just say a bird. And in this card, you have a cat. You're holding a cat. So you may have a pet. You may have something very close and dear to your heart, like a pet or something that you feel is all you need to be happy. Like it's you, yourself, and you yourself, and you feel like honestly, you've got everything you need to be happy. You're self-sufficient, and that's not going to change what that person is trying to do to actually try to come at you or try to try to create imbalance in your own self. It's not going to happen. Now, here's your card, the Death card, Scorpio. Scorpio, it's in the reverse, but this is another person on a horse. So, it's really interesting because if you see, it's this person on a horse, and I don't know if you can see, the tree has like people in it. You see that? It's really, it's got like faces in the tree. It's weird. There's faces in the tree, and the person is like trying to charge at the tree, like again. And they look like they're like, they've got their hands up. They've got like the whole mercy me, hands up. And again, I feel it's like this individual. Who is this person? Oh my God. It is this individual that is relentlessly trying to come up at you. I don't know who it is, but you've got someone in your midst that looks like they are trying to come at you. But because it's in the reverse, it ain't happening. I don't feel like you're like, no matter what, I'm good. You can't get me. And you're aware of it. I feel like you're aware of it because you see them. You see them here and you don't want to fight, but you're going to be ready for it regardless. Like, you don't want to fight, but you're defendant. You've got your weapons of self-defense if anything does come your way. And in this case, it's not happening. So what they're trying to do to you, they're not going to get accomplished, is how I see it. Because you do have the Nine of Cups right next to it, and that's just how I feel. Now, right underneath it is a Hierophant. I can't even say it right. Hierophant. Now, up right here goes another tree. Here, this is interesting because you see how, like, it's so beautiful. I think it looks like a community, right? And I think when you think of the Hierophant, it can mean that, like, like a place that people all come up to, and I feel like that could be it. Like, you all gather in a certain place, like a building, a monument or something. It's a gathering space, and it could be a place of like worship, a place, it's a spiritual signifier. This card can mean spirituality or a place, a building or something like that. Something spiritual, something, like, I'm getting that with this, but it did come up in the reverse for the Hierophant. So I feel as though with everything, all the other cards in this spread, you're actually not going along with, I feel like, what that person is expecting you to do. Now, in this case, it could be a relationship situation where you're not going with you're not going into a relationship. You're not because you're happy by yourself. That's the single card. And this very well could mean, like marriages, relationships, and commitments in the upright, but it's in the reverse. So in the reverse, I feel like you're like, this person, it could be, this person is trying to get you to force you into doing something that you're not seeing eye to eye with. You're like, I'm not going with the norm. I'm not the norm, right? The norm. I'm not going with the norm. I'm not going to do what you want me to do. If you come at me with your swords, if you come at me however you want, you're not going to manipulate me. I'm going to. And that's how I think most Scorpios I know are very I don't mean it in a bad way, like stubborn in your own beliefs and how you feel. No one can influence you. It's whatever you want actually goes. You guys have very strong personalities. So in this case, it's like maybe your partner wants you to go to a meeting and you're not feeling social. You like being alone. It could be that. Maybe your partner likes going, I don't know, to church, or likes going to something, something of the norm, something where they go and groups of people meet at and stuff like that. And you're like, I am not feeling like going. I want to stay and just be alone. I'm good. Or, like I said, as the other storyline might fit, where they're wanting to get you to commit and they're wanting you to choose them, and you're like, I don't want to. I'm actually happy yet again alone. I'm not ready to commit. I like being alone. I like my single life, and that's that. Keep it as is. Now, it gets to the point where I think you just start feeling sick of it. You're like, I'm done. All these swords, it's like every time you've gone back and revisited this issue, and it could be several things that have built up to this moment with that person, and you are just finally like, you're done with the situation. You're just not, no, you just don't want to be in that situation. You're like, nope. And with the Seven of Pentacles, you are that other I feel it's the other person. They're wondering about where you are in your mind in this situation. She's like thinking about whether or not to continue pursuing this matter with you, and where you are in your situation in your head with this matter. Now, this could play out in both ways. It could be either you that's doing this to someone or someone doing this to you. But that person is like wondering and like thinking in their head. They're a little bit in their head about where you are in this situation, and whether or not to continue pursuing it. A little bit in their head. Because there's 10 swords, and those swords could be at the end of a really, really hard phase of both of your lives, and very much being in your head, very much being in your head. And you can see that you can see her thinking. She's like, you can see the emotion in her face. She's really thinking about everything, like everything that's happened so far. And at the end, this was an extra card that came up with that card. It's the Six of Swords. So I feel like someone in this story is really tired of, you both could be tired of this situation, whatever the situation is. And you're like, I'm done. We're moving on. We're going to let it go. Whether you agree to disagree or agree to not even be on the same page and move on. That's what I'm getting. Like, you're going to like take all these swords out and throw them. Just like let go of them. She's letting go of them and just walking away. You're just done. You're done. So after thinking, you come to a place where you're actually, this is like relief though. You're like taking them swords out, throwing them away from you. See, they're out of you, like out, away from you. So you're not walking in that negativity anymore. Whatever this is, because it could be relationship or not relationship, you can apply it to your situation, but it's something that you're finally, by the end of the month, I think, walking away and feeling relieved. And wow, the Three of Cups might be, you know what? The Three of Cups, after all that, is going to make you feel like you can celebrate. It really feels like after you've gone through this tough back and forth with this person, it feels like you're like ready to get out and mingle. Like you're like, okay, I didn't want to hang out with you, But that doesn't mean I don't want to go out and have fun. I just didn't want to with you. You know what I mean? Like, you have someone that you're just not interested in, is how I feel. You weren't interested in that person, but you're ready to go out and hang out and have fun by yourself. Like, you by yourself are meeting new people, going out and mingling with new people. And it's going to bring you some. This came up underneath the Three of Cups. So there's a possibility for you to meet up with someone new and start something different and fresh. Because you're definitely moving on. You're definitely leaving all of that, those 10 swords behind. And you're moving on to something that's going to bring you more happiness. You know, that's what's going to happen. You're going to move on to something that's going to bring you more happiness. And that's great because you're just basically figuring out that this is not for you anymore. I feel like you're over it and moving on. So that's your reading. Let's go ahead and get your archangel messages for the month of September. Spirit guides, please give me. Well, that actually resonates. Let me get another card, but this is the world for you, Scorpio. It says a very happy ending, coming full circle, spiritual growth and insight. That's exactly what I felt. Like, you were not happy in that situation. You were happier alone. Like, that person made you feel like you were happier alone, and it made you realize that you were not happy in that relationship. And it just says, it's funny. It says a very happy ending, coming full circle, a spiritual growth and insight. It was a happy ending. That's how I feel. Like, you are happy to get the hell out of there. Happy endings. But I wanna get another card because that one came out, I feel, a little too soon. Spirit guys, please give us another advice card for Scorpio from now until the end of September 2017. Wow. I mean, this is basically the same thing. The star card is a dream come true, believing yourself, and it's the end of a difficult situation. So they both are talking about endings. The end of something that you were just not satisfied in. And that's great. I mean, I'm glad that you guys are moving on to better things, whatever that is. I would love to hear from you guys. If you can please just comment, subscribe, and leave your comments if it resonates with you. I would love to hear. Thank you so much, Scorpios. I hope you have a great rest of your month in September. Stay tuned and I'll be posting more videos. Have a great week. Thank you.